Hello friends, welcome. Sorry for the 2-3 minutes delay. Got some urgent calls. Little personal issues are there, lot of problem for me. So I'm still managing time and coming 7:30. Friends, I have some one or two updates for you. One okay, let others join also, then I will tell it I'm probably alone. Let people join. I have two updates, important updates. We are continuing our study and continuing our study on the JSON string. So what is a JavaScript object notation? So that way we can, it's a text based data exchange format, JSON. We are focusing more on that. There is a reason. 2-3 days back when we discussed about how we will keep a site settings. So that was the main purpose. It stuck to me that JSON we must understand well. So because that is how the JSON data or the site setting data we store. So that is a quite important, that knowledge we must have. Say when you log on to a Gmail account or a Hotmail account, you can customize it look and feel. You can see that for some people the input is black, the background is black, some color you can set, everything you can. Same Google account, different people customize it to their own choice or like whatever they like. Similarly, you can also offer the app the different background color or different font color, different. When the people use that, they can put those things there. So those settings, say in your app, the top, suppose you have developed an app for the school and multiple schools are going to use it. So you can give a setting that school name should be at the top. So every app user can put the school name at the top. So for that you need a setting, because that is not going to change or you want to do any calculation using that. So there is no need to take that information to a database. So that is the purpose why your site settings works. And these are all structured data. Say somebody's name, background color, font color. In fact, some data we use frequently, those things are no calculation is done. So those can be kept as a settings for the user. So it is as a user setting. So what you can do is you can always keep these settings in a text file or in a database. At the end, we'll differentiate why we cannot store the settings in a database table, or why we should use a JSON file, and which case we should use JSON and which case we should use database. That we will discuss. We will discuss it probably tomorrow or day after. Before that, today we will focus it more on the JSON. Yesterday we have uploaded one tutorial on JSON viewers. I think today we have uploaded. Sorry, today we have today we have uploaded JSON viewers. So what's that tutorial? So any JSON file we can upload it and view the nodes and all. So you more or less you will get an idea that with using the within the Tkinter also we can view the data and we can edit it. But since this is a text based, so we can directly edit in a Tkinter application. But that is not the purpose. The purpose is because JSON file is a setting file. Some data and all we will be generating through a slide, through the widgets, and that data will be going inside the JSON file, and that will be used for our calculation purposes. So that is the main reason. Calculation or from look and feel also, background color, let user pick up a color and that should be the app background color, and then that background color will be stored in the JSON file. So when applications starts up, it reads the JSON file, takes the data whatever the setting user has done, and it's a text based, so you can distribute it. But one thing is, you should not put sensitive information in the JSON file. You can understand it's a text based file, and if you are not bundling it as application, so that should not go there. The database comes into picture. That's the idea, reason why we are shifting towards the JSON file, understanding what it is, how this can be used, and also yesterday the JSON viewer file uploaded. Now at present I am working on a particular, let me just show you. Yeah, let me just show you. I hope you are able to see this. Yeah, see this Tkinter window. This is a salary calculation again, our popular one, that pay slip generation, all this employee management we have, and this is a independent of that. So far nothing is connected to a database or anything. This is simple, a salary breakup. Total salary is this, basic pay, grade pay, these two are fixed. So basic and grade, actually in the application this will come from the database. DA amount, HRA amount, medical allowance, transport allowance, shift allowance. Note that these two are in one color. DA and HRA is a percentage of the basic pay. Got it? It is based on the, if basic pay is changed, then the DA HRA will change. And medical, transport and transport, these two are fixed irrespective of the basic pay. Shift allowance for the regular employee and contract employee, it is for shift allowance is 0 for the contract employee, and regular employee you can fix it the amount. Based on that, total salary is calculated. Now how I will fix this, at least DA percentage, HRA percentage, medical, all this, how I will do? Here is a setting tab. I will go there. Now you see there is a DA percentage. I have put a slider here, 0 to 100%. This is in percent. HRA percent 92. I can vary 0 to 100. So let me just put it at 50. Now this, let me just put it as 80. Fine. So medical allowance 500 rupees, or I can increase or decrease. These are spin boxes. Actually I can manage this. Say, let me just, or I can write it directly, say 300. Now transport allowance 400. I can increase or decrease. It's a spin box, or directly I can edit it. Let me give 200. If he is a regular employee, he is eligible for shift allowance. Let me 40 rupees. Let me make it 50 rupees. What I do is I will save these settings. Once I save this, this actually saved in a JSON file. When I come here, just remember this is 80%, 50%, 300, 200 and 50 rupees. Now let me come down to salary backup. It is changed. It is all the DA amount, 80%, whatever I have set it, HRA amount, then medical 300, 200, shift allowance is 50 rupees. Now these changes are reflected here and the final salary is calculated. Now let me again go to the setting. Shift allowance, let me make it 100. Fine. Save the setting. So that same setting I'll get it here. You see, shift allowance is 100 rupees. So these are fixed. Now these two are intentionally, it is taken, you can take it from any other sources, because that is expected from along with the employee it will come. And these are DA and HRA are the variable. Anyway, this is just the demo I have shown you. Tomorrow, if possible, tomorrow I will complete the tutorial. I have a very busy schedule tomorrow. Some personal problems are there, so I will be terribly busy in the morning up. If I will get time, I will develop the tutorial thinking of this. But thoroughly, my request is thoroughly study the our JSON part, because these are all JSON is nothing but a text file name. You imagine it's a set of variables. I am creating a variable, its value, another variable, its value, another variable and value. It's a particular format. There is a library which you can access. Say background color red, font size 20. So this is a variable, its value. Though these things I am storing in a JSON file. So what happens? It's a common format, so I can exchange it also. I can copy the JSON file and give it to someone else. He can use it also in the same app. So he will copy my settings. So that is how this JSON file works. Say somebody wants HRA at 50%, somebody wants HRA 75%. Here these changes are can be kept in that. And in detail, as I told you, in detail we will discuss when we set our difference between database and the JSON file. When you compare these two and study it, we will discuss. So more on that. So my request is, please study this. Keep whatever today I have uploaded, study that also thoroughly. Just read the JSON file. Let me just, if I can, I will show you the JSON file. Yeah, it is there. Let me just See this is the URL. It is there in this URL is there in the description. You can just see this. This is the tree view actually. Child and parent nodes, you can set it in the tree view. Read the details in Treeview, then come down here. Click this link. You will go to the JSON page and read all the basics of the JSON. So this is the link to the video tutorial which was uploaded today, and all the details as it is. So loading up JSON file, displaying JSON in the Treeview, the main application window, full code. You can just hit the copy button and take the code and use it in your system. So this is about a JSON viewer. Next to this is JSON as a setting. JSON as a setting for your app, and we will prepare it in such a way. That this particular system can be integrated to any app. So you may have to change the widget, say color widget or anything else you can use, but it will be integrated to any app as a setting file. So every time you run it, a JSON file will be updated and you save it. Moment I am hitting the save button here, you can see, you must have seen that moment hitting the save button, all the data are stored inside the JSON file. So that JSON file is unique to that particular app. So somebody else is running that app, they will have their own JSON file. So JSON file, it will contain its own setting. So independently the same app, somebody can offer a HRA of 20%, somebody may offer HRA 30%. You need not hard code it. So you can give the user to give their own choice. So there is no end to it. You can just continue your whatever you feel that settings. And let me just know what is your feeling or what you think about these tutorials. And my request is please subscribe also and hit the like button, friends. So regularly I am coming at 7:30 discussing with you all. You can ask me questions. So based on your questions, I am updating the tutorials and adding more tutorials. So all these settings and all this come because of our discussion only. So hope this will be helping you. And anyway, more and more tutorials. Tomorrow I will try. Let's see whether I will able to update you, add the tutorial on this setting and all. So once I do the setting part, then whether video part I will able to complete it or not, I am not sure. I will try, but tomorrow little I will be busy. Some personal work is there. I had to go to hospital and all. Many took some appointment or doctor. All those issues are there with me. I will be little busy for some few more days. And let me know, friends, you have any idea, suggestion, questions or any issues with the tutorials, whatever you are watching with our tutorial, and we are frequently adding it. Please ask your friends also to join. So we'll have a useful discussion. And let me know if you have any good any ideas, any issues, problems. And please tell your friends also to join, so you will have a better discussion. And this JSON part quite helpful. And I am also exploring why the settings should be there as a JSON file. You can as well store it in a database file also. But note that database offer you some unique advantage. You can apply some queries, data retrieval, concurrently multiple people who can work on it. Many things are there. Whereas JSON when it is a flat text file. But it has other uses also. It's easy to set up a text file. You can just copy it and all. Database you have to take the backup and all those are not required. Very easy. All those are advantages for the JSON file. But as I told you, sensitive information you should not store because it's a text based. And moreover, say in an app at the top your copyright information and all. These you should put it in JSON file because hardly in a global way all the apps will use that and all the tabs it will be using. The school name at the top, you are not going to change it, you are not going to update it, so you don't require a database for that. There JSON comes into picture, those data. So site settings, somebody wants black color, somebody wants a higher size font. You can give a slider for the font size also, so all the apps fonts will go increase or decrease. So these are the things you can do by, and that time you will be using a JSON file. there is no need to store it in a database again. So friends, let me know you if you have any questions or anything, and I hope this setting part is will help you to understand it better. So, and this is how the applications comes up, and in your application you can use this. And with this we'll stop today. If I don't think you have any more question, if you have, put it here or anywhere below the tutorial. You can ask me the questions. Based on your questions we discuss a lot. And friends, please tell your friends also to join, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We will continue our this understanding of JSON string and JSON settings, how it is integrated to application and all. So we are doing two things: saving to the JSON file and reading the data back to for our app also. So accordingly the app takes the values and values. So that we have seen the how the HRA and DA values we set in the setting tab, and we got it back in our while calculating the salary. So that is the way it works. Friends, thank you. We'll stop here. If you don't have any questions for me, already 20 minutes. Sorry, today I think 2 minutes late. I was some important phone calls came. I'm a little busy, but still I will try to manage some time tomorrow and join at 7:30. Hope you all will be there, and please tell your friends also to join. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching.